Hey everyone, Stormer here, and welcome back to From the Depths. Philip is standing over here, just AFK, looking into his little robot eyes. So, I think I finished the destroyer here, which is absolutely huge. Like, it's a little bit smaller than the big Mighty Mo battleship we built a few episodes ago, but it's a little bit smaller. It has way less armor. It doesn't have crazy big guns. It just has a lot of missiles on it, and it costs almost just as much as the battleship, which is crazy. These missiles are so spendy. But since we last left off, we added torpedoes on the sides there. I added little radars that can't move on the front and back. So this ship, if it just goes out wherever, you can see stuff around it on the map. And I added in all the detection, added in some repair bots around the place and the repair tentacles. This back section here, this is going to be a vehicle blueprint spawning area. So you could spawn a helicopter back here, or you could spawn in little speed boats or decoy boats or buoys or something. We can build some smaller vehicles that help out with the battle around. So like the buoys, you can build like tiny buoys that just sit around in the water and have the sonar just going out and sending it back to other ships, so you know where enemies are wherever they are. The torpedoes, they aren't armored whatsoever, but they're pretty good. There's 3 per, and they're very compact. If you wanted to know what they were, there it is right there, and they only cost 400 a piece. Well, the missiles, that's what the missiles look like. I finished up all the interior work of like walling everything off, and I got staircases and doorways and everything in there, and there's a ladder there to go up to the top. And on top here, we have a couple 50mm guns. We have a telescope thing, and we have a rangefinder and our radars here. And so dual radar like the battleship. So then if one gets destroyed, the other one can do its job. Way on top here, I put a munition warning system, because way up here, these things, they work like a half sphere. So it's like chopped off from here, but then all around a sphere, it sees all the projectiles and missiles and everything. But then there's also a bunch on the anti-missile guns themselves. So then if that gets destroyed, you can still see stuff. I did all the under deck work too. So there's a crap ton of ammo down here. If you look, it's almost 90,000 ammo. And there's 2 rows of automakers on each side. Steam engines are here, and right above it, you have the boilers. I should point out, here's the AI system here, and it has a wireless snooper and the scrambler ECM down here, and it's using 10,000 power, which is making it a lot less detectable. You can throw 10,000 horsepower at that because it's a steam engine that makes hundreds of thousands of horsepower and not all of it's used. This thing, it's not as fast as the battleship, which is kind of surprising, but also not super surprising because it's smaller and it's more sleek than the battleship. So you'd think it has less drag, but I think their drag is almost equal. The battleship goes faster because it has 4 engines instead of 2. This one, it seems to go about 23 to 24 meters a second, which isn't actually that great. But, I mean, for something of this size, I guess it's fine. This ship has some big flaws, unlike the battleship. The battleship is a pretty good ship all around. Like, yes, there's some things that could be done different. The destroyer, though, it actually has some flaws that would make you not want to use it. So, number 1, the price. It is a material hog. It costs just over 400,000 like the battleship, which is crazy. The second big flaw of this thing is EMP. This thing is not EMP resistant whatsoever. We can test it later, but the torpedoes, they should be EMP resistant because reinforced decking, and same with the turret mounts for the 3 guns. They all have reinforced decking under the turrets. But the AI stuff all in here does not have it because of all the angles of all this stuff that you just cannot put reinforced decking to protect it. To go along with that, if you shoot an EMP shell somewhere in this area, that's going to wipe out pretty much all the detection on the entire ship. So that's also not a very good thing. I should point out, I put a 90-degree camera on this turret here, so it might not have a coincidence rangefinder, but at least it has a camera on it. Probably the biggest flaw of the entire ship, though, is its turning. If you just continually slam the turn, it'll slowly start tipping, rolling, and then it'll be on its side, and you can't get it back up straight again. So that is very sucky. So if I'm piloting it, I know to not mash the turn the entire time, but the AI isn't smart enough to know that. So, this ship, it's probably not gonna see a battle. The last big flaw of this ship is these missiles. They cost so much to fire. So with each missile costing 3,200 to fire, and there's 16 on the back and 8 in the front, to fire all of those once, it costs 78,000 ammo. So that's why I have so much ammo in there, is so then you can actually fire them a few times. But that is so expensive. And also that they just cost a ton of material to make in the first place. Like, I bet you if I took out these missile systems here, this ship would probably cost about half. That's how expensive they are. The nice setup with these missiles, though, is the delay timers. They're all set to 5 seconds. So no matter what the AI wants to do, it can only fire 2 missiles every 5 seconds, because these are 2 independent systems. So it fires this one and this one at the same time, but it only fires one of them every 5 seconds. So you get 2 missiles every 5 seconds, which is what I wanted. It'd be nicer to have more like 10 seconds, 15-second delay, but 5 seconds is a lot better than like 1 second or 0.1 seconds, where the 0.1 seconds, the AI system is just going to be like, fire all of them. And there goes 78,000 ammo. In between episodes, I figured out how to limit the turret spin, which is super helpful. And thank you to whoever in the comments told me to do that, because it definitely is going to help. So I did that on all 3 of the turrets and the 2 torpedo launchers, so they can't turn into the ship, or if turn into a position that they can shoot the ship, or if the target is in a certain position and they want to turn there, that the AI knows, oh, I can't shoot there, so then it just goes back to normal position, or it knows to spin around the entire other way instead of just being like hitting the side of the ship, not being able to turn through the ship. That's super helpful. Also, these 2 turrets, the anti-missile turrets, you can see that they shoot 5,000 rounds a minute. But if you go into the firing piece right here, the max fire rate is 2,400 a minute. So having the 5,000 is kind of worthless. It's way over maxed out of it, so we're not actually getting to fire 5,000 a minute. The other thing with these turrets is that I figured out that these ones needed the anti-missile cannon controllers instead of the local weapon controllers. So now they will shoot the missiles out of the sky and not just at an enemy ship. Phillip's back. Yay. You want to go on for a ride? Excuse me, ship. Bring your nose up. So the nose is so heavy that I actually have helium in the front and air pumps in the back. That's how heavy it is. Oh, we're getting up to 25. Nice. 26? I haven't had it get up this fast yet. 27?
Really?
Yeah, now it's going down again. Yeah, it's tapped out about 24. Now it's hitting 27. That's nice.
Stop your ship.
Why?
I want to...
I want to show tipping over. So if you just keep turning, Just keep on turning. Gosh dang it, camera. It's hard to have all these controls. So you just keep turning. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. The lag. The lag. There's your ship. Now it's tipping, and it's basically gone at this point. There's no hope, and yeah, it's a goner. And now it's in the water, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just sideways. So you see, that is the biggest flaw with this ship. Where'd your shields go?
I changed my shields to be perfectly clear.
Oh, okay. I'm like, where'd your shields go?
So the shields are still there, but they're just clear.
You just can't see them. You need to do something with this, the old missile system area, like put a 4th turret in or something like that. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know. But Philip added these lasers here. So he was testing out the particle cannon and then was like, it's not doing the best. So he put in these little lasers here, which they do a decent amount of damage.
Ready?
Yeah. What? What? What the heck? Those lasers are weird sounding. Oh. Oh, what? That is crazy sounding. They weren't working for me earlier, so this is the first time I've heard them and seen them actually work.
Before, it was doing almost 40 before.
How? Oh, I know why. I know why. It's because the engines aren't warmed up yet. Fire! Did the missiles go? There we go. The missiles are going. I think they're just going to space. Oh, jeez. Holy cow. You're doing some damage, dang. What happened to my advanced cannon? Oh, it's just destroyed. Well, RIP. Oh, and that cannon's gone. And okay, the back's still here. Oh, jeez, the lag. The lag. No, I need to get to the back. No. Get to the back. Get to the back. Fire the torpedoes. Fire the torpedoes. Okay, fire. Oh, jeez, I so missed. Oh, you blew up the entire ammo storage. You know what's scary about your ship?
What?
Is the lasers. Why are the lasers? They're just super tiny lasers, and they're the scariest part of the whole thing.
Really?
You know, this ship is, it's kind of underwater already. So that's cool.
I sunk your battleship.
Where's your ship? I don't know. Fire the torpedoes! We'll follow them with the camera. Well, they're still in the sky. Missile torpedoes. I hope these ones do it. Your ship's going too fast. No, you're gonna be past them. Yeah, darn it. That was close, though. Spawning in an enemy prototype. Uh-oh. Everyone fire. Yes, the missiles are firing. Holy cow. Look at its anti-missile system. Holy crap. Oh, my missiles made it through, but oh my gosh, look at all these little missiles. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeezums. Holy crap. Yeah, most of the AI stuff is gone. That's fine. Oh, that turret's gone. That turret's gone now. Level up, though. This turret's still here. Those torpedoes are gone. But, okay, those missiles are still here. This anti-missile turret. Why is this anti-missile turret not firing, though? You're supposed to be anti-missile, dummy. R.I.P. my ship. It's so wrecked. Oh, jeez. That just came right for... Oh! The entire bridge is gone. Well, its advanced cannon's gone. My ship didn't go down without a fight.
I think that was mostly my ship.
Probably. In the comments, please tell me how surge protectors work. Do you put them on your AI system? Do you put them near your AI system? Do you put them completely in a different place away from your AI system to direct damage away from them? I have no idea how they're supposed to work. So please, in the comments, tell us how that works. As you can see, there's a lot of problems with this ship, but it's a beautiful ship. It's a nice looking ship. Me and Philip were talking last night, and we were thinking Maybe what we should do is make a much smaller version, like a scaled down version of this destroyer here. So maybe using medium missiles or small missiles instead of the large missiles, and putting more torpedoes, and maybe probably doing a laser anti-missile system instead, having a much shorter citadel superstructure on top, so the center of mass is much lower. Maybe probably ditch the giant steam engines, go with a smaller steam engine or not even a steam engine altogether, and then probably a bigger gun or a couple advanced cannons instead of just a little one in the front. Here my missiles come into the prototype, and boom. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. So look, the missiles are really good. They just are so expensive. The prototype has the missiles and 2 guns left. 1 cram cannon and that stupid advanced cannon on the very back. Your ship's doing fine.
Yeah, it's like I've taken
Still has all
no
3
damage.
guns. That's gonna do it for this one, so if you liked it, share it with a friend. If you want to stay tuned for new ships and new ideas and more battles and stuff, hit subscribe. So thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.